Welcome back to the Plot Twist Unfiltered. After the last episode, I wanted to talk to you about something a little quieter but just as important. This episode is about becoming comfortable with who you are, not who you used to be, not who people expect you to be, not who people want you to be, but who you are right now. For a long time, I adjusted myself with fitting myself into spaces. I softened my parts. I overgave. I overexplained. I stayed longer than I should have, not because I didn't know who I was, but because I wanted to be accepted. And somewhere along the line, I stopped checking in with myself and started checking in with everyone else. And I'm going to touch base with adjusting myself to fit into spaces. What I mean by that is I would fit myself into spaces to fit in with people. So, like, if they were that way, then I would be that way too. If they were this way, then I would be that way too, because I just wanted to fit in and I wanted to feel accepted. And I'm learning I don't need to be accepted. People should love me for me. I used to think confidence meant being loud, being bold, being seen, but I've learned that real confidence is quiet. It's knowing who you are without needing validation. It's being okay with not being chosen. It's walking away without slamming doors. Confidence doesn't announce itself, it settles in. One of the biggest shifts for me has been learning to trust myself again, to trust my feelings, to trust my intuition, to trust that I don't need permission to change. I don't need everyone to understand me. I don't need everyone to agree with me. I don't need to explain every decision I make. There are versions of me that did the best they could with what they knew. And instead of being embarrassed by her, I honor her. She kept going, she survived, she learned. But she's not who I am anymore. And that's okay. Growth doesn't erase your past, it builds on it. If you're listening and you're feeling like you're in between versions of yourself, not who you were, not fully who you're becoming, that space is uncomfortable, but it's also powerful. You don't need to rush it. You don't need to prove it. You don't need to explain it. Just keep showing up. I'm becoming more confident with who I am. Not perfect, not finished, not grounded, and that feels like peace. God granted me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This is a Plot Twist Unfiltered. I'll talk to you next time.